Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. In this short video, we're going to talk about the biggest indicator for pre-diabetes, right? So in a pre-diabetic state, you have either hypoglycemia or you have insulin resistance, okay? And then it turns into diabetes. But the biggest indicator or clue to know that you have this is not being satisfied after you eat. So you have a meal and you're not full. You need to either keep eating or you need a little bit of something sweet, okay? And that is because in a cell that has insulin resistance, the fuel is blocked. It's not allowed to go into the cell. So the cell is starving of fuel and certain nutrients, okay? In a normal cell, it goes right in easily. But insulin resistance, the cell starves, and then it sends a signal back to the pancreas, telling the pancreas to produce more insulin. So this situation has a situation where you have 5 to 7 times more insulin. Now here's the thing, it takes 10 years in some people of having this condition before you become a diabetic. And so when you go get your blood tested, it might show normal for many, many years until it even develops a situation like that. So the best test would be more of an A1C, which is an average of blood sugars for 3 months, or even better yet, a fasting insulin test, not a glucose test. But even then, it's going to have to be pretty advanced before even that shows up. So you can even check your insulin levels or A1C, and it could be low, but you could still have the situation because it's not advanced yet. So this is kind of like a subclinical, because it doesn't start, you don't get diabetes overnight. It's gradual, slowly, gets worse and worse until finally you have it. But it could take 10 years on this. So what you need to realize is that the cells are starving a bit and it takes a while for it to be absorbed. So instead of adding more sweet or more food, you should add a different type of food, which is more fat. Because fat will not dramatically increase insulin, okay? So it's almost like a neutral situation. So adding more fat will make you feel satisfied, giving you the need to not be hungry and not eat the wrong foods. And then over time, you'll heal the situations. Because we want to have a period of time between meals where you're not snacking so we can heal this. And we can't just keep eating all the time. So number one, if you're not satisfied after a meal, just realize what's happening, add a little more fat with the meals, and give it some time. Sometimes it takes between 1 to 2 weeks of doing this before you start absorbing the fuel and being satisfied. So don't think it's going to happen overnight, okay? All right, so put your comments below and I'll see you in the next video.